Democrats. That was an abbreviated intro. Today is Tuesday, February 16th, and it's time for my daily live. Gotta tell you, I kind of enjoy taking a day off. I rarely take a day off, but yesterday was pretty good. Um, I don't know if it was because I took the day off or because it was President's Day and we actually have a real president in office now. I don't know. That kind of excites me. So if you're in Oklahoma and you're watching me, I am sure you're worried about the rolling blackouts, just like I am, unless you're just recovering from a rolling blackout and you're trying to stay warm. So it is a real thing. I am encouraging everybody to find all your blankets that you've had stored away. Get all your blankets, get them ready. Put towels in your windows. As ghetto and country as that sounds, put some towels in your windows. Stay warm. Make sure you have plenty of water and your phones are charged. This is a thing that we are in the middle of, and it's just going to be, what are we, past 200 hours of below freezing. And so this is just something we have to be in the middle of. And so the best thing you can do is be prepared. And I'm saying that as if you don't have electricity, you probably aren't watching Facebook, but I'm going to say it anyway. So be prepared. Hi, Pam. Hi, Wayne. Hi, Regana. I'm sorry about that. I hope you all are staying warm out there. Effective yesterday and through May 15th, the healthcare open enrollment. So Biden has opened back the enrollment to Obamacare. It's open from February 15th through May 15th. Yay. So you don't have to wait all the way until October. So if you don't have coverage, this is a good opportunity for you to go out to the exchange and find some coverage. So that's open till May 15. Don't wait till May 15. Go out, get you some coverage. I think it's a wonderful thing. And the earlier that we go out and register coverage, the more effective and successful the plan will be deemed. And perhaps we will be, they will open it for more than, I think it's the 60 days that they've been opening it in the past. So yay, hurrah, go out, get you some coverage. So from now through the end of session, I'm going to try and mention, from now until February 25th, I'm going to try and mention some legislation. So I heard something kind of interesting yesterday from Senator Julia Kurt. She was saying that between the House and the Senate, there were over 3,000 bills introduced in this session. And part of that's because a lot of bills didn't get heard because of COVID in the last session. And so there's some carryover bills, and then people are really excited about some stuff. So they all must be heard by February 25th. In order to be heard in this session. And there's no way they can hear that 3,000 bills. They just can't. Now, I will say that some of the bills, we talked about this before. There are like 4 bills trying to make petition initiatives harder. And there were several bills about how we notify the state election board about the deceased. And so some of those will cancel each other out because they're multiple bills. But there are some bills that we're interested in. If you have ever heard me speak, you know that my goal in life is to make sure that there's free and fair access to the ballot box for everyone, and that people are educated when they get there, and that their vote actually counts. That's what I believe in. That's what I fight for. And so, of course, the first bill that I would mention would be about voter rights. And so today's bill that I want to ask you to call your legislator, call both your House rep and your senator. I don't care if you're represented by a Democrat or a Republican. Call your senators and tell them to please hear Senate Bill 576. That bill is about ballot curing. So right now, if you vote by absentee and you forget to sign it, you vote by absentee and you forget to have it notarized, your vote doesn't count. And you have no way of fixing it, even though they know why it doesn't count. So Senator Warren has put forth a bill that says we should give the voters an opportunity to fix their ballot. If we know why it doesn't count and it's just a matter of them coming up here and signing it, we should give them an opportunity to sign their ballot so that it can count. If they didn't have it notarized or the stamp's not legible, we should give them an opportunity to get it notarized. So I love this bill because it makes sure that every vote counts. And that's not the system that we have right now. So I'm begging you, Call your senators, whether they're Democrat or Republican, and tell them that they have to hear Senate Bill 576. We need this bill to go into effect because absentee balloting is not going away. And I want everybody's ballot to be considered. I will tell you, in Tulsa County, where I live, in the November election, only 1% of ballots were thrown out. That was an improvement from 2016. However, on February 9th, over 3% of ballots, no, 6% of ballots were kicked out. 6% of ballots were kicked out. So call your senators. Bill 576. Speaking of absentee ballots, I'm going to say this every day. It is not too late to request your ballot for the rest of the year. It gives you some time to think about it, do some research, vote on a ballot that you weren't even sure was coming up. You know about it. So go out to the Oklahoma State Election Board on the voter portal, request your absentee ballot for the rest of the year. Let's see what else. There are elections coming up on March 12th and April 6th all over the state, depending on where you live. There are elections coming up. Please find a candidate to help. Donate money, make some phone calls, send some postcards. A little bit too cold to put out signs, but they need your help. Share their social media. Find a couple of candidates to help. Elections don't only matter during a presidential year. The elections that are happening now are happening in your neighborhood, and those are very important. So please find a candidate or two to help. So that's all I have for you today. You guys have a great day. I'll be back tomorrow at 4:15.